We are witnessing history together, ladies and gentlemen, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I am inside of the White House right now in the press pool basement, waiting on potentially Donald Trump to call us up into the Oval Office. We'll see, because something historic just happened that has changed the world forever. President Trump shocking the earth by announcing a peace deal with Iran, a signing date and ceremony in Switzerland, and we were here to witness it all. I think it'll be evolving quickly. Stay tuned. But I watched, as I was getting checked in at the White House about an hour ago, J.D. Vance's motorcade come tearing in here. And I said, yo, J.D. Vance's motorcade is coming in hot. Something big is about to happen. The rumblings is that it's the Iran deal. Stay tuned. Then I made a cheeky post saying that there was white smoke rising from the White House, and that means that an Iran deal has been reached. I didn't actually notice that two doves just flew across the frame there as well. According to tradition, this means a new peace deal has been signed. I was right. I was right, because President Trump signed the peace deal. Here it is. The deal with the Islamic Republic of Iran is now complete. Congratulations to all. I hereby fully authorize the toll-free opening of the Strait of Hormuz, and simultaneously wherein authorize the immediate removal of the United States naval blockade. Ships of the world, start your engines. Let the oil flow, says Donald Trump. And we're back, baby. And we are back. The deal with the Islamic Republic of Iran is now complete. And it's over. It's done. There's the actual post. Here it is, confirmed by a third party, the negotiator, a very serious man, the prime minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Shehbaz Sharif is his name. He's the dude who's been negotiating all of this. So what has he done? He's tagged Donald Trump in this post. He says, following intensive talks, we're pleased to announce that the peace deal between the United States and America, Iran, and Republic has been reached. Both sides have declared the immediate and permanent termination of military operations on all fronts, including in Lebanon. That's a big problem this morning because Israel started popping off bombs and bombing runs in Lebanon, and it was making the peace deal kind of shaky. But President Trump promised a peace deal today, and here it is. The official signing ceremony will be on Friday, the 19th of June in Switzerland, and that would be this Friday. So you're talking 5 days from now. We get Iranian officials and J.D. Vance, apparently, but Donald Trump will also be in Europe for the G7, so maybe Trump will be there. We would like to thank the United States of America and the Islamic of Iran for their commitment to finding a diplomatic solution, because it was getting messy there, for the conflict. We would like to extend our sincere appreciation to our brothers in the mediation effort. Qatar support in reaching the agreement. I would also especially like to thank the visionary leadership of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and Turkey, their immense contribution. With the agreement now in place, mediators will facilitate a series of meetings this week. Their pre-implementation of discussions will lay the foundation for technical talks and the official signing ceremony. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. U.S.-Iran peace deal to end, now in place. Let it flow. Let it flow. Can't take me back to $5 gas anymore. Here we go. Oil collapsing down. You can see here oil obviously spiked up and is the lowest that it's been since the start of the war. Expect this to collapse even lower. Here's what oil's done over the last month at $77. Just a reminder, this is very important. Oil at $65 a barrel, which is $13 away here. $65 a barrel equals $2 gas. Do you understand what we are looking at? We're looking at potentially $2 gas and a record stock market. Here's what the S&P 500, these are just the futures, and this is what it looks like right now. Do you realize what we are staring down the barrel of? We're staring down the barrel of $2 gas for the midterms. The deal is done. President Trump strikes the peace agreement. President Trump stuns the world. It's over.
Arabia, Qatar, and other Gulf countries like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and others to normalize ties with Israel in the aftermath of Operation Epic Fury. Because again, the vision here for the president is a Middle East where there isn't a constant state of war, but rather opportunity and prosperity for countries across the region. And so it's a significant announcement. Certainly, there is still a lot of work to be done. There is a big difference between signing and implementing a deal, but this is a major first step toward peace in the region.
Correct.
And the president has gotten this deal across the finish line that will now immediately open the Strait of Hormuz, free those vessels that are currently trapped in the Persian Gulf, and now enter into these detailed negotiations on Iran's nuclear Gulf countries like
Crazy.
Saudi Arabia.
I mean, again, these are minutes old. This happened minutes ago, President Trump. And I'm at the White House. President Trump posted this at 5:29, and I'm recording this 20 minutes later. So here we go. U.S. and Iran declared the end of hostilities on Sunday. Pakistani Prime Minister announced the official signing ceremony on Friday, detailed nuclear negotiations to follow. Wow. Pakistani Prime Minister, following the intensive talks, were pleased to announce the deal between the United States of America and Iran. Now, what are the details of the deal? I don't exactly know. I'm not certain. The war is officially over. Yeah. We won. I don't know how else you could possibly frame this as anything other than America winning this conflict. This is all happening. And by the way, man, I was right. I nailed it. I saw Vance coming in. He's probably looking at my tweet right now. Vance captured walking into the White House in the West Wing. Meanwhile, the White House is straight up hosting UFC tonight on the South Lawn. So how is the internet reacting here? Trump posted himself, the deal is complete. Pakistan says it's done. Trump says it's open. Market's already reacting. Here we go. The deal breaking. Trump says the deal is now complete. What about trust in Trump? Always, says White House Communications Director Stephen Chung. Deal is complete. Deal is done. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. It looks like we're here. Trump has delivered again. And now, one of my favorite things, the tanker tracker. Let's go ahead and look. This is the real live tracking of the Strait of Hormuz and the tankers in the Strait of Hormuz. You can see here, this giant tanker is on the move. It's on the move. You want to see traffic flowing right through this area. This is what you'd want. I don't know, man. I look at, you can see the massive bottleneck here in the Persian Gulf. And you can see the bottleneck here on both sides. So we're going to be watching very, very closely to see if these gigantic tankers, you can see here, they're moving through, right? So this is what we're going to be looking for. And again, we're at the White House. This is a historic day. Hopefully the president will call us up and we'll be able to actually listen from President Trump. What should I ask him if I get a chance to ask a question? It was a dodgy day, but it happened. Trust in Trump. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. Praying for peace. Prayer answered.